Hi guys, I'm grinding up pork for making sausage because I used up all the rest of it. I have one pack left of the last sausages I made. So I seasoned this all up the other day. Doesn't that look good? Oh, I did a different recipe this time. So I have a video about that. I'm having trouble with the cameras here, guys. I used a Insta360 on that last when I was cutting up the meat and seasoning it. But when I bring it into my editing thing on my phone, it won't play. I mean, it plays. So I was unable to actually edit the video. I just had to render it, and then it played after it was rendered. So, but I can't do any edits to it. So I'm using a different camera today. So this look good or what? I already did one pan of this. I've got 15 pounds of pork. So off I go. Believe it or not, this little meat grinder has ground up like 2 pigs and a cow. And it was only like 20 bucks. So it's worked pretty good. I did destroy one once. I got a piece of pork skin in there. And I'll tell you what, that was the end of that thing. Don't ever try and grind pork skin. It doesn't work. Oh yeah, it sure smells good. Smell can be deceiving. Don't worry about me sticking my fingers down there, guys. That's further down than I can even stick my fingers. Instead of using that plunger, which I have here, but it's kind of a pain to use. I had some Filipinos tell me that use a little more fat in the sausage. I gave them a pack of it that they had when they were over visiting Lowe's. And they said it was good, but it could stand a little more fat. I have to stop, partway through because the thing gets too hot if I run it that long. The grinder does. Got a little something serious there. Can't be wasting any of this delicious juice here. That's it, guys. So I'll have to clean everything up, and like I say, mix this stuff together. I think I'm going to put the 2 trays in the one big container. That way I can mix it all at the same time. A lot of dishes when you're doing all this stuff, guys. Please. Rose doesn't help me anymore, so yeah, no, because she's pregnant and she's having a difficult time with it. So that's the way that goes. That's okay. I just hope everything works out well, and that her and the baby are healthy. Huh? Parcel? Okay, I'll be right there. So, here, I'll show you guys. I got a parcel down there I gotta go pay for. So, there's what we ended up with. That's a lot of meat, huh? Sure smells good. Put this in the fridge and go down and take care of the parcel thing. Okay, talk to you later, guys. Next day of preparing my sausage. I ground it yesterday and then put it in the fridge, cool off. Well, you know, it was all seasoned, you know, the day before for a couple of days. I'll tell you what, it sure smells nice in this fridge. So this is the amount of meat, as you saw if you watched my other video. So that smells good. So now, today I'm going to mix in some wine into it and then try to stuff it. So that's the process I'm doing right now. Does that look good or what, guys? Hopefully the wine won't wreck it, but they recommend I should put a beer in there is what I should do. But I'll try it, just because. What am I using here? Not an expensive wine. It's hard to get, you know, good wine over here in the Philippines, at least in Naval, anyways. So that's what I'm going to use. I think I'll use a half a cup per 5 pounds. So that would be a cup and a half then. In here. Like I said, cup and a half. I use wine in cooking a lot, so it's not unusual. Gives it a good flavor. There. And I chilled the wine. You want to keep everything cold because of, you know, especially for draining. So what I'll do is, here, I'll get this out of the way so you can see all the way down. I gotta organize my shop again. So, I'm gonna mix this all together. It's nice and chilly in the fridge. So what I'll do is mix this all in, and then I'll put it into smaller containers and put it in the freezer for a little bit while I prepare the casings for stuffing. Like I say, it sure smells good. It is cold. There we go. So now, I'm going to scoop it into smaller containers so I can fit it in the freezer. These big ones like this don't fit into the freezer. They do in the fridge part, but not the freezer. Fill it up. Like I say, I wish you could smell this. It smells really good. Better than the first batch I made. right. I think I forgot to bring them up. I only had one pair. Rusty, you missed out. You were out barking. I was going to let you lick this pan. You're too late now. See what happens when you're not a loyal dog? You go out barking and raising havoc. So Rose is. I asked her if she would help me stuff the sausage because it takes like 3 hands, and I only have a hand and a half because this hand I have cerebral palsy in my right side. So this hand, I don't have any dexterity with it. I can grab and stuff like that, but as far as manipulating anything around, that doesn't work well. So anyway, she says she gets dizzy if she stands for too terribly long. So I guess I'm going to have to attempt to try it myself. She said to get her brother to help, but he's busy working. So that doesn't do any good. This is the amount of casings I have left. I have no idea if it'll be anywhere near enough, but we'll try. Might as well use them. Casings are, like I say, I cleaned all those. Well, they clean out the initial crap that's in them when they slaughter it, but then you have to peel off the outside membrane and stuff. They cleaned it good enough for how they use it for cooking, but for doing sausage it has too much tissue on the outside. That took a long time to clean these. First time I've ever done it. And what you do is you pack them in salt to store them in the fridge. You're not supposed to freeze them because they say that wrecks them. So I don't do that. They last a long time apparently. So I have to rinse these all off again. Smell like okay. Smell like it's that time. Rinse them good. Find the ends. Try and get it open and rinse the inside out. This part is hard. This is where I wish I had 2 hands. That's about 3 feet worth. How about you guys? Do you like natural casing sausages? They're hard to even find anymore these days. There. Stuff on that side. Where are we at? 17 minutes already, huh? I'll edit some of that out. Okay. Assemble this. And then I'll have a beer and a smoke while I wait for that sausage to, chill away off. And I've even got the grinder. Rusty, shut up. I've got the grinder part in the freezer too, so that's cold to start with. So, well, I'll be back at you after I do this. Let it cool off. Wish me luck. Okay, guys, on to the next step here. Wish me luck on it. So, let's see. I gotta get this out of here. They keep mentioning everywhere that colder is better on everything because you create heat when you're grinding. So I put this part in the freezer and it's cold. I did not put the tube part in there though because the casing would just freeze to it when I put it on there. Of course, it won't take long for it to thaw anyway. But, you know, so hook that on. Hope I got everything right. This is backwards. Okay. That. This on here. Like I say, I got a messed up hand. So, and last time when we were doing stuffing, it was quite the workout. So we'll see what happens. Kind of a thing. What am I looking for? I gotta move my phone. See, I've got the app for that camera on my phone, so I can see what I'm doing or attempting to do. Okay. Get some meat. Oh. So it's been in the freezer for, I don't know, half an hour to 45 minutes. So yeah, it's freezing, but nice thing about the Philippines is it's warm out. It thaws pretty quick. It's not really frozen. Okay. What am I doing here besides going crazy? Alright, now for the fun part. Trying to get some casings on here, on the tube. Oh yeah, I gotta wet it down. Some water on there so it slides on easier. I've always found this difficult. Getting it started. To say the least. At least for me. There we go. Success. I personally think that this tube thing is too small for this size, or too big for this size casings. And I can't get it all on there, so that's nothing new. Try and get a little more in there. And you can't let it go to speak of. I guess you can a little bit. Put the whole thing on here. Be nice if I could. Be nice if I could. It's going to be tight. Smash it back more. There, success. Now for the next interesting part, trying to tie a knot. Never been good at this thing. Like on plastic bags and stuff, I have a hell of a time trying to tie like plastic bags. Double knotted here. Okay. Success that far so far anyways. So here comes the interesting part, because I have to maintain pressure on this and feed the meat in there. And wish me the best of luck, guys. Yeah, we'll see. I should be able to do it. Okay, I've had to mess with crap my entire life trying to figure it out. I probably should have got this feeding before I tied the knot in there. That's my guess. Okay. This is the problem I had last time. See, I got the air in there, so I'm gonna have to poke a hole in it. There. Back to the one stuck. Got a little full in some of those areas. Now for the fun, trying to tie this in. I stuffed it a little too much, I guess I've never been good at this. Especially in slimy stuff like this. I've got an alternative though, guys. Got an alternative. A clip. That'll work. Yeah, fold it over and flip it up. There. That should work. even it out here. Oops, got a little hole there, I guess. Yeah, it happens. Gotta kind of tighten some areas here. Try and spread it around. A little too tight, I won't be able to twist it into sausages. Okay, I think that's good. Coil it up here. Try and look professional. Oh, look at there. I don't know, are you seeing this on the camera? Oh yeah. So there we go. First one. And so I don't know if I have to bother showing you the rest of it, guys. You get the idea, right? Okay, guys, I got it all stuffed. I used up all the casing. So this is what I ended up with. This one, I don't know, it's about 15, 20 feet worth of it. So now I'm going to twist it into lengths type of thing. Hopefully I don't have it too overstuffed. Trying to get this in kind of equal proportions here. And it's nothing complicated, you just pinch it and twist it a few times. There we go. Easy enough to do, huh? If you get them overstuffed though, you'd have trouble. This is, like I say, this is that outer layer that's on there. Like I say, it's not going to hurt anything, so I'll just leave it. You twist them about 4 or 5 times, or that's what I do anyways. If you have a ton of these to do, they show you ways to do it faster, but I'm not that interested in it because I don't have that many. What happened here? Guess I didn't click this one. Good to go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang them in the fridge overnight so that they dry out, because you want them to dry out apparently. So we ended up with quite a bit of sausage here, considering. So I used almost 1 tray worth of that sausage meat. So, like I say, total I had 15 pounds. So this is probably around, I don't know, 6.5 pounds of sausage. So up they go. All in twist. Longer than this one's not doing well at all there. That's a big blowout. There we go. So, I need 2 more hooks. starting to rain, guys. So look, I'm gonna show you here. This is them hanging in there, and I will, like I say, let them dry overnight, and then smoke them tomorrow. And I can't wait to taste them because they sure smell good. All right, you two. Guess what? It's time to clean the grinder, so you're gonna end up with some treats. Huh? You like that idea? Huh? You like that idea? Huh? There you go, Elsa. See what comes out of that. But the other parts will. Rusty, you want some? Huh? Huh, Rusty? Here you go. I knew you'd like that. Rusty, come here. Here you go. Hey, that's Rusty's. Greedy little dogs. Aren't they? Look at you. You're my new best friends now, huh? Aren't you? Of course you are. What else would you be? What else would you be, huh? I always love cleaning the grinder. It's a workout. Starting to rain again, as you can hear. This is farm living, huh? Yeah, and feed the scraps to the dogs. Oh, this is where the big part's at. Gonna have to split this between the two of you. There, Rusty. There, Elsa. Rusty. I should just give this the lick. They'd pre-clean it for me. I think I will. There, Elsa. Lick that off. I don't care if dogs lick on stuff. It helps clean it out, type of thing. Here, you can lick on that too. Take your time.